Engage.
Since we are live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Looks like we're live. Yep.
You've got mail.
All right, we're good. We are positioning. Get right every time.
I literally just got my screen delivered today, about an hour ago.
It's quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, only took a couple of days.
Couple of days, yeah. Couple of days. Beautiful.
All right. Well, the audio seems good. No, nothing crackling or whatever. So that's a good thing. Very nice. Good to see no major issues for a change. Start my Ninja Trader. All right. Got two concurrent viewers, so I'm assuming that's me and you. You're logged into the stream. Personal account. Are you?
Everything?
Did you hear what I said, or are you logged into the stream?
I can barely hear you.
Hello? You have to put the volume
Hello.
up. So
I can hear you.
can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just turn the volume up.
but you're logged into the stream, yeah? As in separately?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's muted, obviously.
Yeah. I just want to see it's showing two concurrent viewers, so I'm just want to see if it's me and you. Which it will be, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look what's going on here today. Top down look. Top down look. Big gap between yesterday's close and today's open. Wow. That's a huge gap. What the hell? What the hell, man? 580. Shit, that's like a 110 point gap. Huge. No wonder it went down. Well,
Okay, I've got
it
to
went
change
down.
camera. That's
Is
it.
that going to
Okay, that's better.
finish lower? Yeah, that.
Why not showing?
Not.
Stream stopped.
Tricky one to get a bias today, I think. Looking at the chart. On the daily level. Look at the weekly chart. I don't know. Don't know. I've still got a target further up. Which didn't take it out, which wasn't taken out yesterday. Running Q at 951. We just missed it. So yeah, top down. Just obviously waiting for the open, which will happen in 8 minutes. I might, where are we?
Let me check that
Might
we've.
share, change the screen, Rob. I'm going to share my trading screen.
All right, we're starting the stream. I just had to do a bit of a sound check.
And there we go, change.
Make sure things are working. So welcome everybody to our.
You're everything sorted, Rob?
Yeah, just adjusting a few things,
Nice.
getting my daily open up and going. But just welcome to anyone who's watching there. And this is our what, 5th stream, I think? Is that right?
Yes.
Number 5.
We're completing the first week of streaming. Yeah, I think we've almost ironed out all the initial bugs.
Yeah, it's getting better each time, less issues now. This started pretty smooth.
Yeah, that's it.
I just had.
And it's only going to get better.
That's right.
It's only going to get better. So,
Fortunately, I had a.
thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Might as well just we'll go over. Yesterday we had a good trade up from here, and I had a couple of targets along the way up. I had a main one up here which we just missed. I'm going to leave that there. Come back and a demand zone of mine that I set out. I usually set up my demand zones on the 4-hour chart.
So what are you on the 1 hour chart at the moment? Is that what? Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, you changed it.
I'm on the. I've flipped over to the 4-hour chart.
Just flipped. Yeah.
And
gotcha.
it's tricky. We could push back up. There's this big wick to be mitigated. But yeah, Fridays is also a bit tricky too.
Well, that's Friday, isn't it? I'm losing track of time.
It is Friday.
Good old Friday. Yes, they can be tricky.
It's actually been the whole week has been a bit. It's moved at times, and it's like more. It's been more flat than. Well, definitely more flat than when Trump first got in. That was
good old Trump.
The last couple of months has been. Oh God! I thought the micros were not small enough. Now we're sort of starting to get back to normality a bit.
Yeah, it has settled a bit.
Well, it's because I heard someone saying it a couple of weeks ago that they may be looking at creating something smaller than micros because of the price. NQ's at the moment, it's at 21,800, or whatever it is. Yeah, 600. And I might need to create a.
So you heard a bit of scuttlebutt.
What would you call it? What would be smaller than a micro? A mini micro? I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. What do they call it?
A mini micro. There'll be a tenth of the worth a tenth of the micro.
A mini micro.
Yeah, that's it. A mini micro. Yeah. So that's.
Well, it'll be interesting if they do that.
Who knows if that's going to happen. Anyway, so that's the 4-hour chart I'm showing you. I do use the opening range barometer, or what other people call breakout. It's really barometer. Let's
He loves his
let's,
he loves his
let's be
barometer.
clear about that.
So the people out there, he calls the opening range breakout, that 15-minute one that a lot of people use,
it's
his
an opening range
opening
barometer.
range
So
barometer. So
it's an opening. I mean,
just so
if
you all
I'm going
know.
to define, if you know what the barometer is, that's what it
So he's claimed it,
is.
and
So I've coined it. It's mine.
yep.
It's a Tradeaholiks coin, the opening range barometer. So that's what that's what I'm gonna call it anyway.
B for the
I'll use that
barometer.
more than Rob. I like it. I actually find it really good on gold as well, actually.
Looks good.
Because I do look at gold as well. I also look at obviously ES, but I usually trade NQ and gold.
I would love to see one day
But
get a chance and do it myself. Is do some stats on that opening range breakout on different assets.
it would, yeah,
Be good to see if it's.
it would be good to do some stats
It
on
might
it.
be better on some than others. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see.
Look, it's not. I don't use it. I don't use it on its own, but it's a good barometer for
The barometer.
for your, for your trading strategy.
His barometer.
Anyway,
It's all good. It's all good.
only a couple of minutes out from the open.
2 minutes to go.
Next minute.
Next minute.
For those of you who are non-Australian, probably haven't seen that meme, next minute.
It's a little running gag of ours, isn't it? Next
Aussie.
minute.
Aussie joke.
What was that from, a meme or
Next
something?
minute.
What did it come from again?
Yeah, it's some young Aussie.
Yeah, some meme.
What we'll call him a bogan. Was it a bogan? I don't know if you guys know what a bogan is.
Sort of like an American redneck, sort of, I guess.
A redneck hillbilly.
Yeah, something like that.
There's actually a term for that type of character. I mean, because every nation has that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was on. I think he was doing an interview. Oh, that's right. Someone stole his skateboard. So it was a young fella. I think it was his skateboard. Yeah, he said next minute it was gone. But instead of saying next, he said neck, NEK. Next minute.
Neck minute. Neck minute. That's
So if
funny.
you look up neck, NEK minute on YouTube, you will find it. And if you like the Aussie slang and the Aussie accent, this is gold. Neck minute.
Neck minute.
Maybe you should add it to your meme thing.
Yeah, if you find it, give it to me.
I've actually got a
I'll add
meme
it.
thing open.
Yeah, keep it for me and send it to me, and I'll add it to our little repertoire. Oh, we have the bell. I just rang the bell for the start of the session.
Ring the bell.
Yep, I'm ringing the bell. Yep. There you go. The bell has been rung.
We are.
The toll
We're
has been.
open. What's going on?
All right. So
We'll push up. Now, London does tend to break a high earlier than completely reverse.
it'd be nice if it gets some good movement in the London session for a change. The last few days have been pretty
I think
average.
it did all right yesterday. Yeah,
A little bit
yesterday's
better, yeah.
movement. Yeah, yesterday it sort of. I think the initial balance box yesterday was at 100 points on NQ.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's the
I just remember.
minus 21 EMAs there. Oh, excuse me. And that's the VWAP on my chart, the white line.
Okay. I will go through my analysis
Go
soon.
for it.
Soon.
Soon.
Just give me another 5 minutes.
You can do it now.
I wouldn't mind just getting Bookmap up on my other computer.
Okay.
That'll take me just a minute or two. Just got to adjust the
Yeah, I've
screens.
got it up.
Um,
Oh, yes. All the
Yep.
equities up the top.
I'd like to have the old Bookmap up with my level 2 DOM there. See where all the liquidity's lying. Fortunately, you just can't see the Bookmap. It's on my other computer. Order flow. Here we go. It's not, since the bell, it hasn't really had any kind of fast little push up or anything. Seems to be a bit slow again today. Slow, a bit slow. Why am I not seeing those? Seeing it there. Oh, how did it get over there?
Where are we? Yep. Up, down. What these lines are. Sorry, Rob.
Oh, you're right. Go for it.
I just given one more thing. These
Yeah.
two lines are
I'm still
getting
sitting.
formed are the initial, what we call the initial balance box. So it's the first hour's high and low of London session. Why isn't it marked the Asian market? That's weird. Anyway, so it will move if obviously price goes higher from here. Those lines will get repainted. So until the first hour, and then they'll stay, and those lines will get drawn out throughout the whole session. Like here, for example. Oh, that's why the lines. Geez. Wow, look at that. The Asian session.
Is it really small or something, was it?
40, was that 44 points? But it's yeah, it's not big, but it's moved quite a bit away from that. That was the high and the low, and it sort of just stayed there for the whole of the Asian session. And it'll do the same with the London and also the New York session. I think they're pretty important. A pretty important box. We always get a lot of. There's always a big reaction off that.
Just bear with me 1 second and close the doors. Got a bit of a racket from the crazy kids. Noise. No big.
Plan.
Sounds like a plan. Otherwise, yeah, with all these screens in this room, for those I've got, what is it? 6 screens on one computer and 4 on another. So there's 10 screens giving off heat. And it's pretty
Imagine,
crazy.
yeah.
It can get pretty hot in here. So yeah, thank God I got a window in this room. I like to imagine if I didn't. And the other part is I've got the central heating with the opening up above me, and they're keeping it on in the house, so it's steaming me up.
Steamy window.
Yep, steamy, all right. Hot and steamy. All right, I've almost got my book map set nicely. Just finishing touches on it. Now I can see what's going on. Hello, Liquidity. Nice to see you. Good evening. Good evening. Very nice. All right. I'll even get
Evening.
what am I going to do here? I shall get, let's lock that up there. Oh, all right. That's the sound. There we go. I can hear myself a bit more. All right. Oh, where's the stream stopped though? Over there. Reload it. Okay. Shall I get some beats going?
I might maybe get some beats going. Some beats.
Get some beats for the viewers.
Get it popping in here.
Ooh.
So I can hear it.
The audio's gone funny now that I'm trying to put some beats on. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Alright, just gonna try and get this level right. Just bear with us, everyone. Let's try and get this smooth. Check it.
Well, still waiting for I'm waiting for the org to be created. We have 4 minutes left. We're back underneath the 920 MA. Go all the way back down to the VWAP. 600 mark.
Since I put the music on, your audio is a bit crackly.
Mine?
Yeah, it's not your end, it's obviously OBS. It's coming through fine in the room. Okay, we have beats. I have my book map up and running, even though it just stopped for some silly reason. Just got it going again, so hopefully it stays going. And what do we got here? So, all right. Okay, so I'll run through a bit what I'm looking at myself. So for those new to the stream, you'll see on the left hand side I'm trading the ES, and Con over there trades the NQ and a bit of gold. He likes to switch sometimes when it's quiet, but he usually lets us know, so it's all good. But me, I'm on the ES, and what you're looking at on my main screen anyway is the level 2 DOM that I use, and then on the main part of the screen there, it's a NinjaTrader, and it's got a program that I purchased called Thunderzilla, and it does give you buy signals and sell signals, as you can see on the screen there. Okay, look, that's basically an EMA, and it also gives you a running stop loss line if you want to trail your stop. It's about 40 ticks away. That's what I've set it as, because I found that's where it doesn't get to a lot. As you can see, it's retraced the price. It hasn't gotten to that line, and we had a buy signal down there, and we're up here now. So this program's pretty good. They did 3 to 6 years testing on it, and that was on autopilot because you can automate it. And yeah, it was profitable, but it's more profitable using it with your intervention, semi-automatic, I guess, if you want to call it. Well, it's not really actually, but you can automate it, fully automate it if you want to, but it is a bit expensive, but you can get usually a good discount on it. Got a discount link if you're interested. But you'll also see these little diamonds up the top. What that usually indicates is a pullback, a decent pullback usually, or a possible reversal. And then you'll also see these little circles. Now those mean momentum. So you got your buy signals, you got your possible reversal retrace signals, and then momentum signals as well. And generally the first buy or the first sell that comes up are the best ones, because obviously if the longer the trend's been going, more chance of it fizzling out at some stage. So it's quite a good program. I have that there where I place my trades on NinjaTrader, as I said, and it just gives me an extra thing of confidence, to look at. So that's my first chart, and you can see that it's telling us to go up at the moment. So that's saying upwards. Okay, now I'll show you to some of the other screens I'll look at. Let me switch over for you. I'll go to where am I? The right top. So I should be the right bottom right. Alright, so I've switched over to what I've got, which is over here you'll see the daily chart, over here you'll see the 4-hour chart. Just a big overview of what's going on basically, and you'll see this nice percentage scale there. It's a program that gives you an idea of where it's going, and you can see a table up the top there. It tells you the percentages of how much it's been right in how many times it's looked at it. So if you add those together, it's about 1,000 days worth. It's been 62% correct at picking whether it's going to reach these levels or not. And you can see it pretty much touched that area to start with. So I'll use it predominantly for that. There's lots of ways of getting a bias, which I've done, and they're not much better percentage-wise than this. So I thought, why do all the extra work and just use that to give me an idea where it's possibly reaching towards. Alright, so that's the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So you can see we're sort of in in a big range from up there to down there at the moment because we had this big push up. And for me, you know, the market goes in cycles, get a breakout, usually a channel of some kind, either a micro, tight or broad. Then it usually goes into a range, which is what's happened here. We've had this big push up trend and now we're just sort of ranging sideways from the highs down to this low. So keeping that in mind, I'll cut down to the 15 minute, which is over here, and to the 1 hour. So you can see in the 15 minute here, we're in what's called a tight channel. A tight channel, according to Brooks, is 2 to 3 candles, pullbacks at best. And you can see here, there's nothing real major. Nothing more than a couple of candle pullback on the 15 minute chart. And then we've got our 1 hour chart, which is where I draw my supplies and demands, which you'll see in the red and grey lines that are going across the screen. And no one's here, so there's no point going on. So looks like we've got someone back in. Anyway, if you're there, so I'll continue on. So yeah, we're in between this range. Looks like there's our high up there, there's our low down there, between the supply and the demand there on the 1 hour. So that's where I draw my supplies and demands, because I find they're the most reliable out of all the sort of time frames. You get down to the smaller ones and it tends to break through pretty easily. So I don't even draw them in the 15 minute anymore. I just sort of use the 1 hour to draw them. And you can see it's pretty well respected, those supply and demand zones there. Yep, and this is stochastic RSI here, which basically shows me momentum. And I forgot the name of this one now. It's called the Eddy, or the Eddy, I think he created it. But there was a lady who made it, who uses it. It's basically the MACD adjusted in her way. She's been very successful running some hedge funds using this. And it gives you an idea if the price is just retracing or it's a change in direction. I won't go into the pure details, I'll bore you to death. But I find it useful. And then we get down to the 5 minute chart. And just like Colin was saying before, you can see the initial balance in the purple there. That was the Asian session, first hour. And it applies the lines all the way across the screen till it's finished. But the distance of it is done within the first hour, then those lines will stop. You can see our London ones here, very small at the moment. So there's the top, there's the bottom there. So we've still got how long? Oh, we've still got 40 minutes to go for the London session to finish that first hour of trading. So that could, well, I would think it would hopefully get expanded a bit more. So if you know anything about initial balance and how to trade it, I did extensive stats on it. So I know how to trade it, which I can divulge as time goes on. It's some very good stats to use to get some good trades off it. Very reliable, very consistent. So you'll also see this yellow line, which is the VWAP. You'll also see this green line, which is the 20 EMA, which Al Brooks use. He finds that one to be what the best is. All EMAs will work, just that he likes using the 20. He's used that the most. What else can I tell you? You've got a daily open, which I like to mark because I find that an important support and resistance. It usually you get an reaction there, and same with the VWAP. So I've only kept, as far as indicators go, the daily open, VWAP, EMA up there, 20 EMA. And again, down here we've got, it's created by Lux Algo. It's a machine learning EMA that changes colour. I've just flattened it and made it really small because I don't need to see it going up and down. I just need to see when the colour changes. So obviously when it's red, it means we could go down selling. And when it turns blue, we're going up. So that's what those are there. So that's that screen that I look at. And we're just looking at market structure. And on the 5 minute, it's not a tight channel anymore. It's a bit of a broad channel, which can indicate not as strong strength of a push-up. And then I'll switch quickly to my top right screen. And this is just a 15-second chart, which I use to give me early entries and change direction. But it's my scalping chart. That's a 10 EMA there. I've got some more indicators down there, the MACD, and that same machine learning one. But you've got these other blue lines called hoagies. Usually it shows inside candles. And when you get a candle that breaks the top or the bottom of it, it usually goes down or up. So you can use the hoagies as well for an indication. And then there's a way to use this 10 EMA. I've got 2 different scalping systems, which I've recorded some videos for on how to do it. So I won't go through it. If you want more on that, just go to the channel and look for the videos there, and I break down how I use most of my charts. So that's pretty straightforward. I've got 2 more to go. I can go forever. I also have a range chart and a market profile chart, which I won't go through right now. Don't want to bore everyone to death. But at some stage during the night, I'll switch to them and tell you what I'm looking at. So that gives you a bit of a in-depth look at what I'm looking at. So for now, I'll switch back to the main screen so you can see if I take any trades or not. There we go. So for me, I like to wait for at least the first half an hour in the first hour of trading. Where are you, what, 6 minutes away? Yeah, okay.
There's no one in the stream, is there?
No. It was 4 at one stage, as in 2. I saw 2 others. So, let's see.
More after 4. Yeah. Oh, okay. You can do 3, maybe help. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So here we are, waiting. So what would Homer would say?
Now we play the waiting game.
Now we play the waiting game.
It's sitting in the middle of that orb at the moment, in the middle of the initial balance box. Right there, you can see the center line right there.
We're back to do just me and you. It's locked in.
Okay. So 30, over 30 points so far in the movement.
Stupid thing. That's crap. Copy this.
Ooh.
Now we're looking at the same thing. It's too much. Too much.
Too much.
Too much. Too much.
We got what's it called? Stream Elements or Streamlab, whatever.
No, it hasn't come up. That's what I mean. It's
Is it Stream Elements or
intimate.
Streamlabs?
Stream Elements. Because, yeah, Streamlabs I had to pay. But Stream Elements was free. But as you can see in the chat there, I haven't seen it pop up, so just works when it decides to. I mean, obviously the settings are right because it does come up. Well, why would it work sometimes and not others? I don't know. Yeah, I suppose it's free. What do you want for free?
Streamlabs is free or Stream Elements?
Elements. I think Streamlabs used to be free. It might even be free now.
I think it's free. I'm just looking at it now. Just wanted to see.
Yeah, when I looked at it, a lot of the templates, and stuff like that, you had to pay for.
Oh yeah.
Like the
I'm gonna have a look.
whereas Stream Elements
Templates on
had
that.
free templates and elements and all that sort of stuff that you could get, overlays, and it was all free. Not really using any of the overlays or anything anymore. Made my own, and then the only thing is really using it for the chat now. But if what do you call it? Streamlabs is the chat bot is free, then maybe we could switch over to that instead. Because most of them seem to use Streamlabs for the chat bot.
What do you mainly want to do tomorrow?
What do I want to do?
Yeah,
Oh, we were just
tomorrow
going
at 3 o'clock.
to lay out the workload and see who's going to do what. Because I can't keep up at the moment. There's just no way.
Yeah.
I'm barely keeping up trying to get
I wanted
these videos
to
done.
also be available on Sunday as well.
Yeah, after about 2 or 3, depends when I get the shopping done with Mum.
Alright.
So yeah, we can get on after that as well. So we can
Yeah,
start
just
setting up your.
Yeah, we'll set up my
So-
end and
Yeah, we should get you going for the streaming.
yeah.
Sure. That's what I said yesterday. Maybe Sunday we could do it after I get from shopping. I'll let you know when I get back. When I'm back home. We can at least get that process started and
Yeah.
share the screen on Discord or something, and we'll go through it. And the templates or whatever that I created that we're streaming on, the few kilobytes of stuff, and I can share it in Discord. Yeah, now I've got to find some time to put it on that computer and clean it all up best as I can, and see if I can get it working on that instead.
Pop me on the break for a minute. I need water. I got no water.
He's going to die of dehydration. Did you hear that, everyone? Don't do that. Hang on.
I'll be back.
All right, I'll put your coffee thing on. I'm just finding it. There it is. There you go.
Okay, I'm back.
He's back. All right, let's pop his camera. So, camera's back on now. So you can all see his radio face as he said yesterday.
Yeah. See it.
Another slow, painful one, looks like. So, no small. What's the range been so far? Let's see. Oh, yes, this is. We're looking at, God, what's this say? 23 ticks. Huge. Massive range.
Yeah.
So far. What is it? 37 minutes. So huge 23 tick range. 5 points. 5 and a bit. Laugh. Unreal. Oh, but I should remember some. I get stuck into work and I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't do nothing. And then the stream comes on.
Good in one way, I guess.
And I'm starving and yeah, and dying a thirst at the same time. Unreal. Crazy. What's that? Showing the room. It's not right. It's showing. Why? What's happened there? Something's happened. Your sharing screen on the room, it's bigger. On the here, it's gone out of whack or something. What's happened to it? That's what we want. How did that happen? Was it showing that before? So that off, that on. I see. Oh, yeah, it zooms it out to the ninja. Yep, that's right. That's what happened. And we're seeing a full screen. There you go. That's what was going on. I was thinking, we can't see you. Because you're on your other screen. Just let me check that's the case. I have to remember if I switch my screen to switch yours to there. Just got to remember that. Yep. It's this one here, isn't it? Yep, and then I'll go to Ninja. Yep. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Stretches normal screens. I see. Turn that off, that'll remind me. It goes black. Turn that back on. Then again, I'll leave it at least. So if I put that in front, can you? Oh no, that won't. Hang on a sec. Can you just do me a favour, Con?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just switch to your Ninja Trader screen for me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There you go.
Yep, just hang on a sec.
There you go.
So I have to turn this off because it'll show. Right. Okay, so I do have to switch that off. That's the. I see. Okay. That's cool. You can go back to the other one if you want, or stay on this subject.
Wait. Oh, you have to fix something.
I was just checking how something worked because I've got your Ninja, because I had to expand your Ninja
I
stream.
can stay on this.
No, it doesn't matter. I was just checking the how I've laid it in. What do you call it? OBS there. If I had to actually switch it off and on, but yeah, all good anyway. I was just making sure how it worked.
Welcome.
Welcome. So what have we got now?
We are still waiting for a trade
We are
because it ain't moving.
no frozen carbonite, as I was saying the other day.
I think Friday's going to be like this.
Was there any news?
There
Once
is
again,
tonight.
There
Not
is.
during the day though. Nah, just 10:30 tonight.
Oh, okay.
There is unemployment rate, non-farm employment change.
At what
average
time is
daily
that?
earnings.
10:30.
10:30.
It's all at the same time.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Yes,
nothing
sir.
after that. Nothing after that.
Well, 5
Alright.
o'clock in the morning. There's an orange folder, but that's not going to do anything. The
Okay.
Euro. President Lagarde speaks. We say Europe needs to work. Not work enough. But yeah. Let them all in.
Destroy the country. Let them in. All right.
The destruction of Europe.
All right. Just have a look myself here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. Not farm and employment rate. Yep. It's nothing after 5:30. No. Okay. So for those watching, yeah, most people use Forex Factory for the news, which I've got on my screen now. And you can see this is, well, I've got it set to Melbourne, Australia time, but you can set it to your local time anyway, in case you didn't know. And the red folder is the most important, which usually move the market. Orange can move the market, then yellow is unlikely, so I don't even filtered to not show the yellow news. And you can see here on Friday, which is Friday our time, we've got non-farm employment change and unemployment rate. And then at 5:30 in the morning our time, got President Lagarde, but that don't usually do anything. So nothing drastic. Okay. I can
There you go.
analyse you. A little bit of a trying to stick its head out. Stick your head out, John. What's that? That was in Commando. I'm Schwarzenegger. Stick your head out. Come on.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that? Yeah. That was that Aussie actor too, who was the bad guy in that. He was from Mad Max, the Mohawk, I think. And he was the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Arnie's Commando. Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Was he Aussie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aussie, yeah. It wasn't
I
bad.
do remember, one had an Aussie accent.
Yeah, they were in I think it was like a factory or something, and the Aussie guys chasing Harney, and they're both hiding behind something and, shooting at each other. And he goes, "Stick your head out, John. Come on, stick your head out." I don't know why, but it's stuck in my head, that line.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't. People wouldn't probably take much notice of it, but it just, you can use it for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like when women are having babies. Come on, stick your head out. The crazy things.
Yeah, it's funny how you remember lines, like
Certain
random
Yeah.
lines from movies that no one else sort of really talks about.
There's certain things that just sit with you well, I guess. It just burns in your brain.
Ah,
Dum, 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 dum. Yep.
voices.
She's a very slow.
Yeah, it might be going up.
Slowly pushing up, isn't it?
What's gold doing? I'm not sure. That.
Slowly pushing up. God, so slow.
Ooh, we put a long one here, maybe.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
Well, if it breaks this, if it closes above that,
I'm with you. I'd definitely more leaning towards a long than something else to me. We're in a. I'm looking over there.
I'm only going to go for a little scalp.
A 15-minute chart anyway. It's a tight channel still, which means you should always be in long. So I'm definitely leaning towards pushing up. Then
Both like a tiger.
yeah, it's tight on the 15-minute, but it's broad on the 5-minute. So that's why it's good to look at all the time frames, because one might not show you something the other one does. Especially when you're using our books type of stuff anyway. You're looking at every handle structure and formation. Good to see some things are clearer on other time frames. So, yep, I'm with you. Definitely more biased to going up for me as we. I'm on your bandwagon for that one. Nice little gap for it to reach to on the 15-minute chart as well. Couple of little fair value gaps up there to aim for.
I'll go for that initial target of 739 at the top there. That's quite a fair way away though.
Yeah, I'll just switch my screen to it. Hang on. Is it, bottom right screen.
Gonna wait for retracement. I know London always.
There's so yeah, just for the viewers, you can see here on the 15-minute chart on the ES, there's a couple of gaps. There's this one here and this little one further up top. Yeah, so we've got this one and this little one up there. That could be reaching for to fill on its way up. And again, it's what I was talking about. That this is what of course is a tight channel. which means you should always be looking in, getting in long. According to the Price Godfather L books.
Mhm.
So yeah.
There we go.
Looks
Rugby
like you-
high.
Looks
Big
like you got a
retracement there.
retrace. Yeah, that might
So
be
the
it.
same. London, it breaks the previous high.
So we get back to 5 minutes from there.
This is what ICT students look for, don't they? during the first hour. Break a significant high or low. It's not. That's not it. They should have broken this high.
Yeah, it's internal liquidity,
Or that
as
low,
they
you
would
know.
call it.
That's, yeah.
You got that other high that you were just saying 2 seconds ago, yeah. That high, but
One up there.
yeah, the one up there, so that's external liquidity, and you got the one it just took, which is the internal liquidity. For the ICT lovers out there.
We know what you're up to.
Yes. So I may consider taking along myself on this little minute retrace. We'll see.
I don't know now.
You're not sure.
I'm going to touch it until it breaks the orb. The opening range barometer.
Barometer. Yeah, see, like this, like on my chart there, the 15-minute, you do have those fair value gaps up there, but now we've got one below us as well that it created on the way up. So it could retrace, take that, take all these lows, and then maybe push back up. So just got to be aware of that. If also take a long here, definitely be
Well, on the
safer taking it
some decent orders down
Top.
below on NQ.
on NQ. Oh, yep, I see it. Yep. There is not much on ES.
Right at the bottom of this range. Yeah,
Yeah,
on
on ES it's
650,
all
so
above.
around about here. Yeah,
See who wins the
around
NQ
about
and
this
the
range, you know.
ES. So who's gonna follow? Is the ES gonna follow the NQ or NQ gonna follow the ES?
NQ. Who's going to reign supreme?
That's right. It's a race to the liquidity. Who gets it first?
Gold? What's gold doing? Gold's broken out of the orb.
That's
It has. Maybe put a trade on gold.
good luck. Good luck. I just for people in the chat, these days I'm strictly sticking to the ES. So I used to trade all sorts of things, and me and Comp both did Forex as well, so, and crypto, but we used to trade lots of different assets and symbols, didn't we? Especially in the Forex, we were looking at all the different
Forex, yeah. All the different currency pairs.
yeah. And then since we switched to futures, Con's been a bit more adventurous than I have. I was on the NQ for a long time, we both were, and then I switched to the ES because the volatility side, I could read the level 2 DOM better. I prefer it, and I didn't get wicked out as much, so that's why I've stuck to the ES. and cons NQ and gold. Like I like gold
More of
too.
a
I was
degenerate than Roger.
no, I was trading on gold a fair bit too at one stage when I was trading Darwin X.
I like gold.
Yeah, I remember on Darwin X I was trading silver, platinum, gold,
Yes.
and then obviously
Oil.
currency pairs, oil. Yeah, that's right. So I was trading all of that. But I find for myself, because I'm using a lot of our books and stuff, I get plenty of trades, so I sort of don't have to kind of always hang shit on me for I'm always in a trade, you know. Like when I'm in a trade, which is true. So that's why I don't need to sort of
always in a trade mores.
Yeah, so I don't need to look at other assets.
Never out of a trade mores.
Yep.
Although you haven't done that at all this week while we're streaming.
No, I haven't. It just
I've been more trades than you.
Yeah, you have been. I've well, a lot of the reason is because especially London session hasn't been moving a hell of a lot. I haven't, and it's been in the middle of nowhere, no man's land, and even for me, that's yeah.
I had to get rid of all the jitters, you know, like the first streaming week jitters, and I'll be definitely trading with my PAs next week. I've just done evals this week.
Fair enough, that's fair enough. Gotta break the streaming cherry. It's all good. Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't matter, we try and keep it the same, you know, the way we trade is, well, not exactly the same, similar.
Yeah.
Very heavy on the contracts with the evals compared to the PAs.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That makes two of us for sure. As you know, anyway. But for people out there, I hate trading challenges, like trading them. I'm usually hedge one against the other, and it's over and done with. And I usually do it on news or the New York Open. I did some sort of basic stats on it to see which was how many contracts and how many ticks to go for what worked the best, and I found it's pretty good.
Definitely, if you can hedge, some prop firms don't allow it.
Yeah, that's true.
Some don't have that rule, but you know, you like, I think take profit trader, you have to trade for 5 days during the evals.
Yeah,
so you can't really use it on that.
Very true. Very true. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those mobs with the 1 day, isn't it? That you got the choice for the hedging if they let you.
Look at that. See that? We took, what do you call it? Internal liquidity out.
Yep.
Almost down to the bottom.
Liquidity down the bottom there.
Still, look at it. Still messy. Still ugly. Ugly.
Ugly. It's very ugly.
Still ugly. It's still ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like NQ won the battle for who's getting what liquidity. It's going, ES, you're coming with me.
NQ reigns supreme. I told you, man. NQ's better, man. NQ's stronger, man.
in this case, it
more
was.
Degenerates. There's more of us degenerates on NQ than ES.
Well,
look at it.
I don't know. That's actually up for debate. There's more liquidity on ES, so I don't know if that's less traders with bigger wallets, like, you know, bigger trades. It could be.
You're right. There's more liquidity, but there's more degenerates on NQ.
Yeah, degenerates. That's probably true. Yeah.
Did you watch? I watched Patrick's video they released from his stream last night.
Yeah.
You got a guy on there that's been training for, geez, over 40 years.
Right.
The guy that sort of got him into the futures market. Interesting. He only trades ES, this guy. He was sort of, Patrick had his son there, and he's like, yeah. And the guy's going, ES, and Patrick going, no, NQ. The ES, no, NQ. He's going to teach his son to trade. Like what we're going through now.
Yeah. But that's a good thing about our channel, isn't it? Our stream. You get best of both worlds. Yep, you can see both being traded.
All that, we've almost touched the bottom. Oh, we did touch the bottom of that range. Just poked into it. Look at that. You just can't make this shit up, man. To the dollar.
Yeah, took from some fuel up the top. You might be getting a double bottom there now. Is that your 1 minute chart or it's covered by the
This is the 1 minute chart. That is the orb, and it's pretty much almost the same size as the initial balance box. It's just gone a bit higher on this end.
Well, yeah, the initial balance is over, so that's very pathetic for London. 23 ticks or whatever it is. Very small.
So
that's on the ES.
Just move it out a bit. Let's have a look. If we do, so this is the thing. If we do move lower, we could sort of mitigate half of this week on NQ at least. And there's also, or I don't even know if you could call that a little sell to buy. Where is?
Yep. On top of the fair value gap there has a little sell to buy.
But you know we are on an uptrend, obviously. That is quite a tight channel, as Rob was saying. Fight like a tiger.
Fight like a tiger. I'm considering taking a little trade since took liquidity on Bookmap and you're down the bottom of that range on the NQ, the double bottom possibly. Because I'm still looking at a tight channel on the 15 minute for the ES. Let me switch to the 5 minute. Let me see how that's looking.
Just switch to the 2 minute.
Hit the on the ES there. Hit the initial balance bottom to the dollar. Now we're bouncing up to the dollar. That was a good old chart champion saying to the dollar.
Daniel.
Yep, you love saying that. Okay, I'm going to take a little tentative trade. Here we go.
Order submitted. Order
Little bit of a. I would have preferred to take it lower, but I wanted to see if it was going to make that gap below first, which it looks like it's not. So I'll take it.
Plunge.
Taking the plunge. I'll switch to my. I'll show you my screen there. So there's my entry. There's my entry. Yes, I suppose I should put a stop loss.
Order submitted.
There it is. And I shall put it at the bottom of the initial balance, just a little bit past that, which is 967. And there's the EMA and that trail line. 6.7 would be up here as a stop loss. So wow. It's only 20 ticks, 6.7. So that's where our initial balance low is. And it's only 20 ticks. I'm happy to go a bit more, give it a bit of room to take out the lows. Let's say at that low there, give us a double bottom on the ES. So let's go about.
I don't know.
Where's the trail line here? I'll just put it there for now. What's that? 44 plus. So it's about 55 ticks, give or take. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta bring up my little calculator that I created. I'll just quickly open it up. I'll use it to see what it's going to cost me. I'm just going to pin it so you guys can see it. So 55 ticks on one contract. So there's one contract, and I'll just get to 55. So I'm risking there's 687, but it's a challenge, so I risk more and put more on it, of course. Yeah, my stop loss is right where the VWAP is on the ES, so give or take. Hopefully the VWAP will save me if it comes down. Bit of a plan for a bit of safety. So I'm pretty much risking what I made yesterday, $600-700.
Yeah.
And who knows, there might be a DCA in my future, depending on how it looks if it does come down.
Oh, no. It looks like it might go up.
Oh.
I think I can take this anymore. I might just break.
Get more nervous when it moves slow than when it moves fast.
Yes.
I always think of the worst thing. It's always like, you think of the worst that can happen. Just misses your target. Oh, this is going to stop me. It's going to go all the way back down.
It's giving you too much time to think.
Yeah, it does.
And you start questioning
And,
yourself.
you know, because it's happened so many times too, where you just miss your target, then it stops you out. Like it moves your target by a couple of ticks, then it moves down 60 points. Takes you out.
I hear. Definitely get you. Yep, killer slow.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might just break.
72.50.
All the way hard.
Just marking my trade position on the DOM here. Put a little bell in the middle. Click on it, puts like a little bell for like an alarm. See there, I like highlighting the line as well. Getting a bit of a retrace to the bottom of the. This is where I wanted to take it earlier. The bottom of the initial balance there. Just can't see on my screen, but we were looking at before. Could be a nice position to average it, or DCA. I did bounce here before, so
I'm staying out of this mess.
yeah, it's very painful. It's definitely leveled off on the 5-minute chart since the start of the London Open.
Yeah, it's hard even like going towards a high time frame to kind of get a bias at the moment.
Now, if this breaks the bottom of the initial balance London, I might consider cutting it,
Cutting it, yeah.
because I think it's going for that little fair value gap. I'll switch it to so you can see. Just hang on a sec. So yeah, you can see here on my screen, we're right at the initial bounce box low. So if we crack through that, we could certainly be going for a bit of a retrace. And if you look at the 15-minute chart, you see that gap there, which is right at 5961, the end of it. We go back to the 5-minute. It's 5961 finish. About here, not far away from the VWAP. Out there. So yeah, I could see that kind of a drop happening. Certainly. Just close to my stop loss, so definitely looking at this reaction right now at the bottom of this box. We start to plummet through it. Looks like we could be going for that gap. I'd be better off cutting the loss and then getting in along down there. And as I said, yeah,
Or even reversing the trade, putting a short on maybe, Rob.
yeah, I could. I just don't know if it's just so low volatility at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of volume, you know. I couldn't guarantee it's going to keep going. That's because still on the 15-minute chart, it's still a tight channel. So I don't want to short unless I really have to.
Yeah.
Starting to bounce already a little bit at that initial balance. Definitely prefer taking longs.
Yeah, poke through it. Looking at the book map. More orders now further up, I think Q and ES.
Yeah, it's all up above.
So yeah,
So I'm hesitant to
Still
take
one up.
shorts.
59.60 though. But there's more further up, so ES.
Yeah. Just that gap that I was considering on the 15-minute. Just down here, I just switched to the chart again so you can see, but that gap there, it could be heading towards that, and then we go back up again for all that liquidity. So I'm just keeping that in mind. But on the 5-minute chart, we pretty much just had a little wick through the bottom of the initial balance, getting a bounce up again, so that's okay.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I just averaged it to get a couple of ticks
Order submitted.
because I'm greedy.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, it's only a few ticks difference, but hey, everything counts. Bit of a risk for a couple of ticks, I guess, but the kind of bounce that I'm seeing on the 5-minute chart there, I should be able to get up. So it moved my entry to here. So 3 ticks difference, give or take. Bit of a risk just for 3 ticks.
Oh. Straight back down with that. Jeez.
Yep.
This is ugly.
Well, now that I've averaged it just to get a few, shave some ticks off, does end up breaking the bottom of the initial balance box, I'll definitely get out.
I'm going to switch to micros for my first trade.
Mm.
Oh. Go for a bit more. Because I'm going to straight back up with that.
Yeah.
And straight back down. Oh. NQ. Both NQ and ES have stayed in that range.
This session so far is like watching the grass grow. There's just no volatility.
Oh, we're at the bottom of the initial bounce box now. Again. The bottom of this range of
shorter.
NQ looks like.
It's
Certainly a consideration.
even the short. Even the short, I don't know. Could be just moving up. But is it called?
No, what are you trying to? Oh, here we go.
It's going.
Got some tick strike movement. Starting to break through the bottom of this initial balance. I reckon it's going for that gap I was talking about. So
Order
I'm going to
canceled.
close the trade.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Poke through
Order
there.
canceled. Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm going to go with
Order
it.
submitted. Order filled.
There you go. Just going for a short, see if it takes that gap. Try to get a little bit of money back. See if it does.
Yeah, 615 target. Right there. Oh, I didn't change the quantity. It's only one micro. That's all right. To change the ATM and up the quantity. All right, I can have a bigger stop loss now. Even better. Take my order.
I'm down about $800 at the moment.
800.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the trade though, yeah?
Nah. Well, I had
You went in.
different. I got out and got back in. Shorted. I see we
Sure,
got
no,
changed
yeah.
when we broke that initial balance low there.
Yeah.
And I've got 4 contracts on it.
Ooh, that's heavy, man.
It's heavy. It's got to be.
It's heavy, man.
It's heavy.
Heavy D.
Well, that little gap that it's going for is not far away. So chances are it's going to take that and bounce back up. So I have to go heavy to get the money back in such a short distance. If I had a deeper target, I wouldn't put as much.
I've got a target. 618. 618. I'll make it. What? 679. Or 75. That'll
So
peak.
that gap will be 61. Yes, it's not much. It's like 4 points. That fair value gap's like 4
A
points.
bit more on than Q.
Yeah.
About 20, 22, whatever it is, 24 points.
Yeah, there you go. About 4 times as much, give or take, 4 or 6 times usually.
Mm. No, there's some liquidity down there.
Some starting to come in. It's dropping.
Mm.
People trying to hold up the price.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Now that you're going down,
Also just stop
Go
out there.
go down. Let's see, we've got some momentum on the stochastics because they're pointing downwards too. I just want enough to get my money back and I'll be happy.
Happy chappy.
Happy.
Come on.
So 61's down here. So I'm just going to mark it on the DOM. Mark it on the DOM where that into that little puny fair value gap is. That's sort of my target gets to there. I'll put a profit target there now.
Order
Might as
submitted.
well. But I don't think we'll go much further than that. Because that would have taken out a low on the 15-minute chart. So let's have a look. So if we go to my 5-minute chart and then go to my 50
And then.
and then. So yeah,
And then.
so I'm looking at, as you can see here, that gap that I was talking about, which is finishes at about 61. So that's exactly what I'm going for. But I've taken this little low here that does that. Then you've got a bit of a breakout point right here, which lines up with that fair value gap where we could get it bounced back up again. So that's why I've gone so heavy. I don't have many ticks for me to go the other direction. It's going to have to be heavy trade to try and get back what I'm down. Now it's a challenge. If it was
Oh,
PA,
man.
I wouldn't do it. But if a challenge, I don't care as much. With PR, I'd just put less and get half of it back and then half in the next stroke, just to be safe. No, it's going up great. It's not what I want. Don't go too much, I'm too heavy. It's nasty. Don't go too much more.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Bit of a failed auction. This could be a failed auction.
Yeah. Kind of mitigated half of that week, which sort of said earlier on.
Tricking me for going with that fair bag up. How dare it.
Like, yeah, we'll switch to micro.
Okay, we still got negative delta on this candle. We got more cells than the previous candle as well. So I hope that holds. That is now, as you can see on my chart, pretty much hitting that 20 EMA, so hopefully it's retesting the bottom of that 20 EMA to come down further. If it doesn't poke over that 20 EMA, then we're looking good. If it does, then I could be in a world of hurt. So come on, reject here. Get back down. Don't get over that 20 MA.
Rejected.
Come on. Reject, you son of a diddly.
I'll set up the green screen for the New York session, Rob. What do you reckon? I'll put it behind me.
We'd have to get on early so I could try and either use the room background remover or have to do it through OBS if you want to put something else in the background.
Oh, we can actually leave it. We can have a play around over the weekend.
Yeah, more time to see.
Yeah, I'm really considering moving into the other room, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this is trouble.
How close are you?
I'm down 1,500.
Ooh.
I'm just seeing if we're going to clearly get over this 20 MO or not before I decide to whether cut it or.
You're still like, even at 1500, you still come back.
Oh, it's 4 contracts. It's nothing. It's
Is
because I was only
You're
about
on,
600 down.
micro.
What's that?
You're on the micros.
No. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, this four's a lot, isn't it? On the ES, it's huge.
Yeah. But I'm saying like 1,500 is not a lot. It comes back to my entry money down about 600. It's because it's gone against me since I've put the 4 contracts on. I wasn't down 1,500 before the trade.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching now to see if we get pushing higher or not. But it's starting to pull back a little bit on this 20 EMA, so hopefully.
Maybe even average it there. Which I have.
Are you in a trade?
Yeah. Little buy.
Show us on your screen, I can't tell.
I am. Oh,
Hey.
I was on there. Yeah.
There you go. It's rejecting a little bit now off that 20 MA. A nice wick, we'll see. She's poking through again. It's not nice.
She's not playing nice.
No. Just messing with
Come
me.
on, come down. The Zora's down below 45.
She's playing hard to want. Oh, come down, you son of a dilly.
Make that order out. Do it. Come on, do it.
Come on. Do it
Do
now.
Come on. Do it. You're getting close to your entry now?
moon!
How many
Closer.
ticks am I? Still 12 ticks away.
Okay.
Pretty much what I needed to get my money back as went the other way.
Come on, wet. Ooh, nice.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! 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 Ah! Ah!
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Don't want to get out of this mess.
That's me having an orgasm.
I didn't hear.
Uh,
Actually, I might get out of this trade. So shit. Oh, I'm down $1.28.
Ooh, I'm only 5 ticks away from my entry again now.
Yeah, just so. I'd rather not trade it. I'd rather. Why? It just looks so bad. It's a ninja run, Rob.
Okay, hang on a sec.
Show us, man. Show us.
There you go.
Oh, it's touched your.
Yeah, touched it.
Touch it. How far away was
It's
it?
bounced up. It got like
Yeah.
4 ticks away, 3 ticks away. I've got this little pull back again.
Come on.
I'll
Back down.
make it
Well,
go
the
bigger for let's see a bit better.
Yeah, I was going to say make it a bit. That's what I've done, even like my other chart.
So if you look at the DOM, I'll just put the line there. That's where my entry is.
Are you serious?
Get up, get down there.
Get down on it. Get down on it. These what I told you, so like two Gs, I think they call it, or something. They look like they're from South Africa.
Are those streams
Just
talking about?
starting the start of the stream, they're playing like actual music, and I'm like, how are they not getting copyrighted for that stuff? How are they? I can't remember which song they were playing. Like it was their what do you call it? Before they get on, they have that sort of start-up sort of scene, I guess.
If it's less than supposedly 10-15 seconds, okay, which is what most of the stuff is, but any more than that, yeah, I mean, the main thing is you don't get a copyright strike. You know, if it comes up like ours did, but it wasn't an actual strike, doesn't matter too much, because you're not, unless you're monetized anyway, and we won't be till we get enough hours and all that. We don't have to worry too much at this point, but
Well, I don't
Seaweed.
think it's. We're not going to make much from YouTube money anyway.
Nah. Not until you get up to like, no, probably 100,000, then it'll start to be something.
Mm.
Then it's not going to do anything for you.
Oh man, this is ugly. What's a book map showing? Jeez, that's NQ looks like bare. It looks like a desert out there.
It is.
The white sand.
Yeah.
ES is a, you got it, 72, 972.
Yeah.
Is that a ice, what's it called? Ice block? Road block?
Iceberg.
Ice break?
Down the bottom there, you'll
Is
see
it?
it. 39 or 59.65. It's a
Yeah,
blue line
an
there.
iceberg.
Mm-hmm. Certainly is, which is a worry for me.
Yeah, maybe you get the entry, just take the order out. And live to fight another day.
Like I said, I don't really care, to be honest. I passed one challenge just the other day, so
Yeah,
Too concerned.
why let it? Why burn it?
I like watching things burn. Well, I'm not convinced it's going up yet, so I'm hanging in there for now. And closely at the 15-second chart, the delta chart, print chart, just to see what's coming in. It's certainly looking more and more like it wants to go up, which means I'm going to have to go extra heavy upwards to try and recover this.
You're gonna have anything? You have enough to put on?
Yeah, looks like it wants to go up for that liquidity. Dirty mongrel. That's what you get for going against Al Brooks and listening to ICT fair value gap stuff. Should have stayed long in a tight channel.
Oh. Putting the bromance is over Musk and Trump.
Yeah, I saw the just about that big beautiful bill.
Yeah.
disagrees.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. That iceberg's exactly on my entry. Dirty mongrel.
That's 65.
Yeah. Spot on.
You got the animal.
Yep.
It is painful. Not good like this. I'm in the red.
You're in the red.
$1.28, man. It's just unacceptable.
Don't know how you never get that back.
Won't be able to sleep tonight.
No. I'm 100 times that right now.
We've got perfect support line there.
Yeah. Start of a new hour in a couple of minutes. Let's see what happens.
Next minute. Next minute.
Mm-hmm.
Next minute.
Yeah, this is not good. Looks like it is a failed auction, and it wants to go up. Just wait till this next hour just in case we see. Got 29 seconds, 28 seconds. Okay. Yeah, what's coming in, boys? Yeah, that's a problem. Have to close it.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Yeah, it'll come down. Get all those out. Right, back to my other two entries.
Coming down.
Yeah, and I'm going to be out. Down now.
There is a chance.
I've got 200 bucks left.
Man, this is shit.
Oh, my butt's getting me. I've been in this chair for so long.
Instead of bed sores, you're gonna get chair sores.
Yeah. My skin's hurt. Oh. Oh. Stretch my cheeks. Oh, I'm about to bomb out.
How much are you in the red now?
Only got $100 left, 100, 200.
How are you in a long?
Yeah, I changed, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. You're still in the short.
Dun, dun, dun. Oop, oop.
Oh, do you want to call it there, Rob?
Yeah, if
Sure.
you want. Sure.
Yeah, it hasn't. Bloody hell. It's just so shit.
Slow, isn't it? Slow and painful.
All right. All right.
We'll chop it there.
reconvene
We shall.
back later tonight.
Yep.
For New York.
All right.
Buddy. Good luck with that trade.
What's this again? It's probably going to bomb out. I don't care.
All right.
All good.
All right, mate.
All right. Ciao. See
Bye.
everybody.
Ciao, everyone.
Bye. Bye for now. Till next time.